Attention, we got ourselves a snafu, soldiers.
There's no going back.
Dustin's constantly insubordinate.
Okay,
Okay, I've done all I care to do.
And his superior Susie's pulling rank.
I'm not cleaning the tub.
tub needs to be done. It's disgusting.
So will a new recruit cause unrest amongst the established troops? Or will this soldier go MIA?
This is not what we agreed.
Meet the Army Brats. Dustin wears the boots, but his wife Susie wears the pants. Then there's Akira. Will a new baby bring the peace, or will it be an all-out war? Our panel of birthdays experts will be watching closely. Relationship expert and writer Josie Vogels. Author and mother of 4, Kathy Buckworth. And the man who is always psyched and ready to go, Dr. Irvin Walkoff. Dustin's no soft little pussy willow. But he got totally knocked out when he met the girl of his dreams.
I was analyzing as she got closer. Is she good looking? Is she good looking? Oh, she's hot, all right.
And what woman can resist a man in a uniform? Susie.
I'm like, what this white guy wants with me?
But Dustin made it his mission to win her heart, and soon she became his army wife. And their daughter Akira is over the moon about her new baby sister who's on the way.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see Akira playing with her.
With the new baby coming, Susie is now a stay-at-home mom, while Dustin has his career firmly locked in his sights.
I'm in the regular officer training program. I basically get paid to simply go to school. And, you know, there's a commitment of a number of years afterwards that you have to serve.
Serving the Army is one thing. Serving their daughter is a whole other battle. Yeah, that'll work.
Eat. Finish your food. Finish your food.
Akira,
You know, I forget it. I don't have time for this.
don't you spit it out.
She act like that once I'm not gonna have time to deal with his emotions.
She's saying, I can't deal with this when the baby comes along, but she's gonna have to learn because it's gonna be there. And more so.
And more so because she's going to have less patience. The 2.5-year-old is going to be a little put out, so the dynamic is going to go, cranked up just a notch. But, at least she's thinking about it now, and hopefully, they'll sort out the eating things and all of that. I mean, that's just always going to be there with siblings, so, yeah.
With the baby on its way, Susie's mission is to put Dustin through baby basic training.
I don't think they were like that. They were not like that. I have to put them exactly how I want it.
It's a control thing, I guess. I mean, we both like to be in control. We both like things done our way.
I don't like what you're doing.
It's okay.
Maybe I should just do it.
It's okay. Just let me do it. Don't
No,
worry about it.
I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna do it wrong. Okay, just
Okay.
move.
I've done all I care to do.
You're useless.
When I organize things, she thinks I don't organize it right. And the same thing with me. It's like, get out of the way. You're doing it wrong.
Because they never look good when you do it. You notice when I change things?
See? What's this? What's
It
this?
looks
See?
better?
Look, clothes hanging
Now
out of the
talk about
drawer.
my clothing, because I don't have time for my own stuff.
This is my pet peeve. Or the dishes. The dishes. You leave the knives.
Wow.
You leave the knives. The blades pointing up. I almost hit my hand on it. Like.
Well, maybe you should do the dishes more often.
Zing! While we're at it, we might as well air all the dirty laundry.
How about when you have to do something? I'll do it tomorrow.
Sometimes I think Susie doesn't understand. Yeah, there's stuff that has to get done, but I feel like she should be working around my schedule.
The baby swing.
Which thing? Oh, that thing.
Yeah, okay. How long you bought it already?
Well, the baby's not coming till
Doesn't matter, it's
7.
good to have it ready.
Yeah, that's over a week from now. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, a week's gonna come and I know you're not gonna have it assembled. Unless I bitch and yell and then you do it right away. If I don't, then things are just not gonna get done. Usually it takes you forever to assemble anything.
Uh-oh, the eye roll. Dustin, you're in trouble, brother.
So when you gonna assemble it?
Before the baby's born, it'll be assembled.
You sure?
Yeah.
After this battle, this soldier needs a little R&R. And since it's Saturday night,
All right, I'm gonna be home around midnight. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Leaving Susie on kitty detail.
The green one. Dustin gets to go out a lot more than I do. And when he does, I kind of feel left out. I wish I could go out as much as he does. When the new baby comes, that definitely has to stop because I am gonna need help.
It strikes me that Susie is less like a drill sergeant and more like a jail guard. She talks not nice to Dustin. But
I
this
agree.
business, if he goes out with the buddies and she stays home, she's probably going to get nastier and nastier with him, and he's probably going to get less and less time on the ground.
I agree with the trade-off. She seems a bit resentful.
Yeah.
She wants the time, so she wants time to herself, maybe not necessarily to go out on a
Right.
Saturday night.
I've talked about this so many times. I can't stand this dynamic between couples. And I don't think it's her fault or his fault. It's both of them not letting go of the totally unimportant stuff.
But he also did make the remark that he thinks that she should work around his schedule. So if that's a recurring theme with him, and we don't know that it is, then that could be really frustrating for her. He could be the world's biggest procrastinator / prioritizer.
Today is the day that the new recruit, baby Jada, comes home to base.
Akira! Hi! Look, who's that? Quem é?
Baby Jada?
And their cousin Edson came over too. It's love all around until...
Did Daddy set up the swing?
Oh, the swing. Oh, shoot, yeah, that's right.
I knew you weren't gonna do it.
Well, better late than never. Ta-da! Good job, Dustin. And Akira thinks so too.
No, Akira, no. No.
Oh boy. This is just the beginning.
And just when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Out the door.
Originally, the plan was, me just stay home for the entire week, but I don't know. Going to class, it's actually a little bit of peace of mind.
Going AWOL, eh?
He insists that he has to go, so whatever. What can I do? He can go. But this is not what we agreed.
Yeah, of course it's nice to leave it behind and be social for a couple hours. I'm sure Susie feels exactly the same way, but she can't.
Not good to make a plan and then break the plan, particularly with a newborn. And he needed, instead of saying, I'm going back to school and totally backing out of the plan, maybe he needed to take the 2.5-year-old and go out for the afternoon or two apart, get away from the baby if that's what's driving him a little bit batty. And I get that, everyone gets that. Not back to school, but maybe just getting out of the house. He could have found a nice mid-ground there, maybe.
You got to keep an open mind both ways. Thank goodness we're not finished watching this family yet.
It's 0600, and while mom and baby sleep, Dustin's already had his breakfast and is leaving on his first mission.
This is the only time of day that I usually get to actually go to the gym.
My family's a priority, but this is also a priority. It's weird. It's like this big conglomeration of things that I've got to balance. I can't do one too much more than the other.
After Schwarzenegger gets home, it's Susie's turn to go out. And she's got some orders for you, big boy.
The stove needs to be cleaned. These toys need to be put away. The tub needs to be clean.
No.
Yes. The bed.
I'm not cleaning the tub.
The bed needs to be done. The room is actually a mess, so it has to be done.
It's
Thank you.
fine, but I'm not cleaning the tub.
Why not?
Because I'm not going to. I got 2 kids here.
Defying a direct order?
Tub needs to be done. It's disgusting. We clean it every Saturday. Anyways, because
Well,
Can I not clean the tub?
is that exchange for a kiss?
Yeah.
No, you're still cleaning the tub. Bye.
maybe the Army should try that tactic. While Susie's off on her day pass, Dustin's busting his hump adapting to civilian life.
Sucks not having your mommy around. Handle this. Clearly, Susie has no idea what she's talking about when she wants me to clean the tub and the dishes and the stove.
Susie's gonna flip her lid.
Hi.
Hey,
How's everything?
good?
Did you clean up yet?
No.
Why?
Not ready for your inspection, eh, Dustin?
Hi.
I don't want to do the bathtub.
What do you mean you don't want to do this? Who's gonna do the bathtub? I can't bend.
You can do it. Yeah, you can.
No, I can't. But you know I still have the stitches here.
Yeah, the stitch is taken out. You can.
Well, I can still rip open.
What?
Why, you want my guts all over the tub?
From scrubbing?
Yes.
Well, if you put it that way, Susie, yes, ma'am.
I'm just asking him to do something that has to be done, that I can do it.
Dustin's showing what he's learning in military strategy.
In reality, it's not a big deal. But if I start treating every single chore that she asks me to do like it's no big deal, then she's gonna start stacking up the chores. So at least if I treat this like it's more of a big deal than it actually is, then I can have the rest of the day free.
4-star general, here he comes.
You figure there's a good chance he's not going to win the Chivalry of the Year award. You might split, but I'll sew you up again. I'm in the Army.
I thought it was hysterical, though, that she thought he should be able to get all of this stuff done that clearly she couldn't get done when she was at home with the kids.
I think it's a bit of a dirty emotional bookkeeping. If she can say to him, here are the things you have to do while I'm out, and they're actually the things that she can't get done, then the problem is not hers anymore, because now we're going to be talking about Dustin, and he can't get things done.
What you need to do at a minimum is divide chores and say this is always your job and this is always my job until we decide otherwise. Because then you are always, always fighting about it.
At 1,400 hours, Dustin's off to the university library to crack the books.
Okay, I'm going out.
Okay.
Is that a trick question?
Say bye-bye, Daddy.
Susie's left to hold down the fort.
Akira, it's not ready for you to eat. It needs to be boiled first. I don't think I recommend anyone having a newborn and a 3-year-old. Wait until the kid is at least 4, 6 years old. It's really tough to have meals all the time. It's very, very hard and very stressful sometimes because you're so hungry sometimes, and you have a newborn crying. You can't let it cry, and then you have her, you have to put her in bed. It's crazy. That's why your dad was supposed to be here so I can have a peaceful moment. Jeez.
Before Susie goes completely bananas,
We're gonna go out and go to the mall or something because I'm really tired of staying at home. It's been too long. Hopefully, everything's gonna go fine.
we'll see.
Sit down and do not move, okay? Sit down, please. What do you mean no? Sit down. This already started to be a very stressful trip. As much as I want to try and go to the mall, this is not gonna happen. I don't think so. Sit down, Akira. This is horrible. Can't even concentrate anymore. I actually have a headache right now.
Retreat when you've come so far?
We haven't even made 2 blocks. They were already acting up. Forget it. I'm staying home. I'm not going anywhere.
I think the woman's operating with about 2 brain cells at this point. Like, she is just a woman on the verge. She is frustrated with, like she said, I wouldn't recommend 2-year-old and a newborn. She's overwhelmed. She's not getting a chance to eat properly. And her husband's being a total wipe.
What's this?
It's us. It's us. Hi.
Hello, hi.
How are you? Happy birthday.
It's been 3 weeks since the birth, and today's mission for the Army Brats is Cousin Edson's birthday party.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
It's a chance for poor Susie to download on her older sister.
How is it?
Not very good. I don't know how you do it. With 2 kids, trying to do your online course, I don't know how you do it.
I do the best that I can, like cooking big meals and clean not every day, clean every other day, and it's different, like not going out so often. And then
I didn't know how good I had with 1 kid. I had it pretty good. With 2, it's hard.
With Susie down in the dumps, it's a good thing that Dustin is there to offer support.
I don't want to stay too long, because I do have other things to do. But yeah, it's kind of mandatory that I come.
Just get to the point, Dustin. You want to leave.
I have to build my schedule around my family anyways. So when things like this keep on popping up and getting in the way, it just adds to the frustration.
Well, if you're gonna bail out on mom with 2 kids, You can pack up one with you, soldier.
I have to work my schedule around my family's. It's like, he is over here,
Yes.
the family is over here. He comes and visits whenever, like, it's mandatory, and then, but really, it's just, you know, passing time until he can get back to his schedule.
Yeah, there's no hour schedule. There's no family schedule. It's all about how does his schedule work or not work with what's going on with
and
the family.
outside of his schedule, the idea of having your nephew's birthday party and the family are around, everybody's goofing, having fun, he doesn't want to stay too long?
That evening, she leaves Dustin alone with the kids and dives into some ice cream with her friend Happy. Seriously, that's her name. And ain't she sweet?
Viet's birthday? Oh my God, we had so much fun.
Yeah.
Like, the karaoke bar, it was hilarious.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about it. I know.
It was good. We got kicked out at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, okay.
It was so fun.
Good for you.
Happy, you're not helping.
So I was thinking, I actually talked to Dustin yesterday about going back to work. I was gonna get a nanny or find somebody to come over to the house, watch the kids, and not go to work. See, I don't want somebody else raising my children, that's the thing. But then again, I don't want to stay at home and raise kids.
So how about 2 scoops of Susie's favorite flavor, gripe?
Because I kind of feel useless. And I don't know, I see all you guys going to work and having a career, you know, and like buying condos and how, like, you know, and I'm just there.
I mean, there's certain times that I look at my life and I'm like, it would be nice to come home to a little kid, you know, hugging you, hey, mommy, and then...
See, you probably want what I have, and I want what you have.
Ah, the chocolate mint chip is always greener.
Yeah, call me later. That way, okay, bye.
When Susie gets home, now it's Dustin's turn to try and boost this mom's morale. And you know how good a military man is with emotions.
Like, I wake up in the morning, I wish I could go to work. You know, and just have somebody watch them and just go to work.
You know, everyone's got to make compromises. You know, we made a decision and we live with our decision. I mean, if you're not 100% happy, well, you know, join the club. No one ever is.
Careful, you might get shipped out, soldier.
Like, I have to make sacrifices too. I mean, I know I'm going to school and everything, but my marks aren't nearly as good as they would be if I was single. If I didn't have a wife or a kid...
So you're saying that...
I'm saying what you're saying. I'm saying what you're saying, okay? I mean, it is a kind of a setback, but it's a setback that I think is justified. You know?
I don't think when people ask you, so what do you do? Oh, I'm a stay-at-home mother.
So what?
People
What's wrong
just
with
feel
that?
like, you'd be like, oh.
Yeah, well, I think that's society's problem. Everyone, you know, it's honorable work. This is the plan all along. You knew that.
I know, but you still have your career.
Once I sign that dotted line, once I sign my contract, there's no going back. So we're in this.
I guess we just gotta do what we gotta do.
Well, if he's not helping...
Now I can rub my feet. Oh, that feels good.
Who's a good husband?
Don't go there, brother.
Who's a good father?
I don't know.
Really? You don't know? My hands are tired.
No, okay, you. Obi.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
You are a good, great husband. And a great, great daddy.
Susie is very, very typical of someone who's decided they're going to be a stay-at-home mom and then they really don't like it. And it happens a lot. I mean, just because you have kids doesn't mean you want to spend every minute of every day with them. I'd like to see her come to some sort of a part-time job solution because she needs something. This is clearly evident.
But at least she's speaking up, and it's like, okay, we got to start talking about this. It's going to take a while, and I hope that they continue to talk about this. And, you know, he's got to step up to the plate, and he's got to really hear what she's saying.
He's got to step up to the plate. He's not even in the stadium.
No, I know, but he's...
As long as they're doing this, it's better than nothing, but I want them doing this.
And also for him, I mean, it's like, well, this is what we decided we're going to do. And it's like, well...
You can change things.
You can change things, and you need to be a little more flexible in a partnership.
It's been 6 weeks since the birth, and again, Dustin's up early working out. But this time, he's at his home gym. Oh, look, and he's got some new workout buddies.
I don't get to go to the gym as often. If Susie has a break in her day, I'm able to work out here a lot quicker. Push-ups and using my elliptical machine takes up less time than driving to the gym.
So Dustin's supporting the troops at home more.
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
But most importantly, he's flexed his muscle in Susie's career.
Just remember how you said you wanted to one day import stuff
From Angola, yeah.
from Angola.
It's nice, like, the fact that he understands that, you know, my job here on Earth is not only to raise kids and, you know, that I also have my dreams and I would like to pursue it. You know what I want? Like, sell those statues. I think people will buy it.
We're gonna make it productive some way or another.
So Mama wants to get into some importing, eh? Well, baby Jada wants to export something right now.
Ew.
See, my hope was justified because he obviously got the message at some point that Susie is not going to be happy as a stay-at-home mom, even though that was the deal, and that he's, you know, helping her to get a part-time job. He says that he gets it.
We can only hope that this is the beginning of something.
Oh, it's stars and stripes all around. Dustin's at home base with the kids, so Susie can go out and get her yayas out.
He's like, you know what, yeah, you deserve to go out. Here's my credit card. You'll just go bananas, go shopping. Okay, so what should I get? Something that doesn't say mom. This is nice.
How about this?
This is nice.
Or that?
Yeah.
Surely not these.
No. I want to be a sexy mother, not just sexy.
It's fun, actually. We actually have time to spend together, you know, just her on her own and not having to worry about the kids because Dustin's taking care of them.
She's doing really good. Like, I like seeing her like that. I haven't really been going out with her for a long time, so it's really nice seeing her happy and everything.
Nothing makes me happier than spend money.
I loved seeing that because rather than like going out with her friend and hearing about how much fun her girlfriends are having without her, it was nice that they were doing something with her that was just fun and had nothing to do with kids.
I agree with you, and it's because it's not just a family outing that she's going on. Susie needs time for Susie, and that's a perfect example of that.
It's Saturday. With Dustin not studying today, he's taking Susie and the family out for some much-needed R&R.
Monster?
It's just what Mom needed.
Yeah. I'm not really into dinosaurs, but it's something that we do together. They love it. Husband and Kira love it, so it makes them happy. And I'm happy that I'm out, too. I'm not happy that I'm seeing dinosaurs, but I'm out of the house. I'm just out of the house. I'm just happy.
And you, Jada? With these Army brats, anything is possible.
In about 6 weeks, school's done, and then we'll be moving out. We'll be moving out, living on base, and it'll be the end of a chapter in our lives, and we'll be starting a new one.
Susie's turned a page as well.
My friends, they go to our empty apartment every night. I have kids to come home to, and they always, mommy, mommy. So that's very precious to me.
I don't know how our marriage works. Like, it just works. Like, I don't know.
Because I talk and you just listen.
Oh, here's how it works.
In this household, you wear the pants.
When it comes to any, not only household.
Within the household, within your realm, you say what goes, and that's fine.
What are you trying to say?
No,
I don't think so.
We go to a store and
I take care of the finances.
Everything's back to normal at home base.